Well, the CTA plays a pretty big role in the neighborhood. We have the Blue Line, of course, which has 3 stations in our neighborhood. And then every one of the major streets in our neighborhood has a bus line on it, at least one bus line. So there's a million ways to get into this neighborhood by the CTA. So for us, it's a key resource.
It's so important, the CTA, for my ward, for all kinds of folks in the ward. Whether I have a very diverse ward, economically diverse, ethnically diverse. The jobs that they have are diverse. We need the CTA. The CTA has done a good job, and we're helping them do a better job in mobilizing people in the city so they're not jumping in their cars and being hard on our roads and being hard on our environment, using the CTA Blue Line, getting to work, getting to play. It's the way to go.
I'm Scott Starbuck, founder of City Souls and CitySouls.com, and City Souls is all about interesting and unique footwear. So I buy different funky brands from Europe and Italy and Spain and Brazil and bring them in from all over the world. It's not Nike, Timberland, and UGG. It's stuff that you're going to wear and strangers are going to go, oh my God, those are so cool. Where'd you get them?
My name is W. Dal Bush. I'm one of the owners here at Challengers Comics and Conversation. We're a comic book shop in the Bucktown section of Chicago. We carry comics and graphic novels, and we also have a dedicated comic art gallery.
My name is Minnie Boats, and I am the Assistant Director of Retail Operations at Red Hen Bread. And Red Hen Bread is a locally owned artisanal bread and pastry shop. We also make sandwiches and gourmet coffee.
We're here in Wicker Park, Bucktown. I think we kind of pioneered the neighborhood. We opened here 17 years ago.
We're located on Western Avenue, and as a result, there's not a lot of great parking. Luckily, we're close to both a bus stop and a train stop, and that allows us to draw customers in from all over the city.
Since Red Hen Bread is so close to both the Blue Line and the Milwaukee bus, we are highly visible from the train and from the bus. So we really get a lot of people who just see us passing by on public transit that then come in to come and see what we have.
We have the bus tracker screens, which we have at about a dozen businesses around the neighborhood. Red Hen Bakery is one of them, and we have one in our office here. It displays the bus tracker information for all of the bus routes that are near that bus tracker screen.
So the sign is primarily a bus tracker, just like you'd have on your phone or on an app or even texting. The nice thing is that it's all on the screen. So sitting here, having a cup of coffee, or buying a sandwich, you can just take a glance and figure out when your next bus is coming, your next train is coming, and it helps you stay in touch with how soon you need to get going.
One of the best things we've got here is our DIY bus tracker sign. It allows us to keep our customers updated on all the local bus stops. So wherever they need to get to in the city, they know when they need to get to that bus stop. Knowing when they need to get there means they can stay here as long as possible. So as a small business owner, that's really great for us, and we can have customers in the store as long as we possibly can.
Right now it's summertime, and so there's 20 kids waiting for that bus to go to North Avenue Beach, and we have a sunglass stand right there by the door. We sell a dozen pair of sunglasses a day just because of that, you know. They come in, walk around, 8 minutes for the bus, and then you get some sunglasses, you know.
I use the CTA to get all around Chicago. I think we have a pretty good public transportation system around here, so I'm able to get everywhere without having to take a car.
I use the CTA most for reaching friends, for getting from where I live in Logan Square to where my friends live in other parts of the city, be it Gold Coast or Edgewater. I use the CTA for everything.
I think the CTA is very important, especially if you want to go out late. You can go out, come right back, not have to worry about drinking and driving, being safe. It's very accessible, has good hours, saves a lot of time during traffic because parking downtown sucks. So if you want to park, you don't have to worry about parking because you can park here, take the train. I take it to the airport all the time, right after work. I don't have to worry about anything. 3 or 4 days later, I come back and I'm safe and sound.
If it weren't for the CTA and for the CTA's progressive thinking, we would be stuck in a city like Los Angeles, where it's gridlocked constantly. We have our traffic problems here in Chicago, but the CTA is playing a vital role in lessening those traffic problems and getting more people on the trains and buses.
My name is W. Dal Bush. I ride the CTA's Blue Line. I'm a small business owner in Chicago, and the CTA helps me connect my customers with my store.
I'm Scott Starbuck, and I use the CTA Blue Line, and the Blue Line helps connect my customers to my business, City Souls.
yeah, I could not imagine the neighborhood without the CTA.